Vasudev ji can guide us for that.
So recording can be done on the free subscription website.
So during IBL 4, when Amrit shared it, I read only the summary. Frankly speaking, I have not gone through all the book, but the summary was wonderful. And based on that, I took the help of ChatGPT and I created this, first time. This is my second presentation. Before that, I took help from my daughter and my husband to create a Fred factor, and they helped me to create the, you know, so, Happier at Home by Gresham Rubin. Some people in our group are reading the other book, Happiness Factor something. It is
Happiness
from the,
Project by
yes,
Deepa Mom.
yes, Mansi and other are reading that. So, this is also based on happiness at home. At home means when we bring something in a very comfortable position. So, home here means two things. Home means our home where we reside, and at home means when something becomes very handy, very easy for us. So, here she is sharing that as we were discussing when the meeting started, we were discussing that people do work in different modes, head mode, heart mode, and everything. So it is basically focused on when our heart is there. When we are doing anything and we are doing it with heart, then it becomes very easy. And it becomes easy when we are in a happy mood. So Amrit has shared two quotations here. I would like to start with Oscar Wilde's quotation that happy people are always good, but it is not essential that good people are always happy. I repeat, happy people are always good, but good people are always not happy. So it is very deep line as we see that when we are in happy mood, we avoid all kind of exertion, we avoid all kind of burden, we are in a jolly mood and we take the full responsibility of any task. If we are going to take it as a burden, we are in a sad mood, definitely we are not going to give our 100% in it. So she has given the month's name. In the chapters, she has given month's name, and according to each month, she is going to say that within 9 months, if we are going to follow the things she has shared in the book, then we can become happier than before, and life can be more happy and easy for us. So, first thing she is sharing is about possessions. Possessions, whatever we are having in our home, our surroundings, whether it is our car, whether it is our furniture or whatever. And she has given one wonderful thing, outer order, inner calm. Those who have done NLP, we have seen in Pawan sir's 25 hours coaching that if you are going to declutter things which are unnecessary, whether in your wallet, whether in your home, or whatever place you are going to live, whether it's your working desk or your reading place, if it is clean and it is clear, then it is going to impact our mind. And what is the impact? That our mind is very calm. In practical also, we have this nature cleaning our homes deeply during Diwali and Holi and other festivals, so we can feel the aura of the house immediately changes as soon as we throw out the garbage or unnecessary items, or we declutter. The same thing happens with our mobile phones. When we declutter unnecessary items, it becomes very easy to handle. So she is in favor of that, try to keep everything in order and outcast everything which is unnecessary, which is going to be a burden on us. And the mantra for that is keep the minimum and be happy. If we are having only two shirts to wear, then there is no burden at our mind to decide which one we are going to wear that day. Only we are having one option that we will choose one among them. Second day we are going to wash that and pick out the second one. So when we keep only necessary things with us, then it becomes very easy for us. Create shrines. Shrines here means that We must keep the things which are going to remind us have joyful memories or cherished moments. We must keep them, just like in churches we are having shrines that remind us of our uh, bereaved ones. In the same way, in the houses also we must keep only little things which are related to certain kind of happy and joyful things. Those we are which is going to fill us with energy whenever we are down, just like a family photo, or whenever we went to some picnic, they can be, or something which is very dear to you, a gift by friend or something else. On the reading desk, a bookmark can be. Next is engage mindfully, that we must be busy in activities very mindfully. If we are going to waste our energy and time in unnecessary things, then definitely it is going to create unhappiness, because we are not disciplined and we are not going to pick mindfully. Then the time we have wasted over there, we have to manage certain things in hurry, then it is going to be difficult for us. Second heading is mindfulness. Mindfulness, that keep everything in mind, savor the moment, how we are going to make our moments the most precious ones. And for making us disciplined, it is very essential to adapt daily rituals, whether it is a short 10 minutes or 5 minutes ritual. We must have certain activities which are going to make us disciplined. Notice the senses. Notice the senses means whatever we are going to pick through our five senses, what impact that thing is going to uh, impact our senses. Like suppose certain kind of thing which we are not going to like in our home, our eyes are getting attention again and again. So we must try to keep those things out of our senses. Or the smell of certain incense stick which is not liked by you, or the opposite, you are going to like this perfume or scent very much, you are going to apply it immediately, your mood changes with these activities. And the last one is practice gratitude, that whatever we are having, we must be thankful to our friends, our family members, and God, that there are so many people who are not having that much which we are having. Just like the story goes that one person was complaining that I am not having shoes, and the other one was lame, who was not having feet. So he was going to say that always thank to God that you are not having chappals only, sleepers only, but I am not having the legs. So we must be always grateful for the things God has given us, blessed us with. We must not grudge. The main thing for gratitude, that we must avoid the grudgeful attitude. Next is neighborhood. Connect locally, which is going to be very short nowadays due to engagement of people in online shopping is also one example of that. That we have stopped connecting locally. Even in marketplaces we are we are just blink it, or we are using other devices just to, sometimes we are using it them for saving our time, that is fine, in emergency we can do that. But if permanently we are out of in our comfort zone, we are going to avoid the company of people, then it is not going to be healthy for our mind. So whenever we get some time to join in, just like we people are gathering here on this wonderful platform in positive company of people, so we must try to join in. We are going to give time in other activities also, so we must try to give our time where we are getting something positive. And for that, shop nearby, it is also one example of socially connecting with people, that we are going to have good relationship. In emergency also people are very helpful. I am going to cite an example during the corona, that one fruit wala vegetable vendor is there in our colony. So before corona I used to purchase items from them, and we were having wonderful relations. So during corona, when I was deputed in some duty, chunav happened here, election happened, and I got infected. So I was having the numbers of both the people, and they helped me so much during the corona. that the vegetable vendor and fruit seller both were going to give the items at my doorstep. So it was wonderful experience, and I am very thankful for them for that period. Next is explore. Whatever new things or new openings are there, we must try to explore them. And sometimes suppose some kid zone is open nearby, so we are going to share it with our kids, we are going outside with our kids. So we must explore new things or new places to have wonderful and new experiences in our life. Next is related to parenthood. Be present. That we must be very attentive when we are going to be a parent. Then it is our moral duty. Before that, we must decide so many things, so many sacrifices also. Prioritize quality time, because there should be some time, most of the time when we are having little kids, that time, all the time the mothers and father are going to give time to the parent, to the kids. But as soon as they join school, most of the time is spent over there. And after that, there is a short time in which we must always have some wonderful, just like I have decided in my house, that before sleeping there is always music playing, and I try to dance with my kids. So it is a wonderful experience. Before sleeping, kids are having a very fresh mind, all the grudges of the day are also washed out, and I also energize myself within their company. Teach some life skills. Life skills are discipline based activities can be there, or some new learning can be there. Online coaching is also one mode, if it is for short time. Just like in holidays, we are having so many wonderful courses for our kids to make them engage, because there are certain places which are going to be very hot in this summer break. So it becomes very very difficult to go outside and make them join something. So if it is possible for us and our time allows, then we can do it offline. Otherwise, sorry, yes, offline. Otherwise, we can do it online also, but for a short time. Next is acknowledge milestones. Whenever some achievement is there from the side of kids, sometimes very, very minor kind of activities start. One thing is this: your kid is returning from school, and he immediately or she immediately start talking about, "मम्मी आज पता है क्या हुआ स्कूल में?" So we must pay attention and listen very carefully that what the person is or the kid is going to share with you, or some pencil as a gift he got. So we must always acknowledge very little things, and show them that it is a wonderful achievement, and you can keep it up. Next is time. Buy and use it wisely, as we all are mature fellows and we know that how costly, or you can say how limited amount we are having, 24 hours, and we have to manage all the activities during these hours. So always we are going to tackle our priorities. We have to make a chart what is our priority at which time. And the second one is avoid multitasking. Sometimes we are doing multitasking and the same thing happens, as Rajeshwari ji was saying, that we are not going to give 100% in a single task. Our attention is scattered. So the work is not going to be in 100% form, or in a perfect state, or in a great achievement form. So multitasking should be avoided to get 100% outcome. And the schedule downtime, that we must create the time chart, एक तरीके से schedule downtime. I will get more info about it, because I have not read in in a wide form, so I will also study about it. Next is spirituality. Cultivate inner peace, which is very essential. Spirituality is the essence of our soul. So to enhance happiness, I must regard that spirituality, one drop of spirituality should reach to each and every member, at least in life, so that after doing all the worldly activities, one must realize the ultimate goal or aim of this life, reflect, reflect means we must have some contemplation about our human, essence, why we are human beings, why we are here, or some deep philosophical, contemplation should be there, that how can we enrich our life or the life of others as a human being, that is spirituality. Commune with nature, which is going to make us very peaceful, very contented, and very healthy too. We must be always in contact, whether it is a gardening activity or a daily walk in the garden, or some looking at some green place out of our balcony. These can be very minor activities which are going to make our bond strong with the nature. And as we all know that our body is made up of five elements, so the lack of any element in our body is going to be enhanced if we are in contact of nature. Next is life purposefully. Everything is going on in its own mode. We have not decided anything purposefully, so it must not be the way of life. Means there must be some motto of our life, and we must behave and do according to that. Purpose can be anything: financial growth, or ultimate happiness, or be happy with others, be a happy soul, contented soul, and make others like yourself. So purpose can be according to the nature and tendency of a human being, but there must be a helpful, or you can say a purpose which is going to help others also, side by side yourself. Next is body. Honor the physical self. We are going to do other activities which we have already discussed only when we are healthy. Healthy doesn't mean that you are bulky. Healthy means your energy level should be very higher. Honor the physical self, that your body is going to be in a fit state, as body and actions are interrelated. Our thinking is also based on our bodily condition, and our peace of mind is also related. All the things are correlated. Physical self, if we are not physically fit, definitely negativity is going to be in our body. So move regularly. Whatever activity for your physical fitness you can do, whether joining a gym or meditation, or anything, any activity which is going to make you yoga, or some minor activity, mantra chanting, or anything that makes you healthier. Next is fuel properly. For healthy body, definitely we must eat healthy, and there must be a diet plan, or you can say certain balanced diet, you can say. So we have to eat, which is going to be very changing and challenging in this era. I have seen in my staff room also, and I have observed the hobbies of people. So as a social being, as a responsible human being, I have developed a culture. Wherever I am posted, I always try to share my lunch with other people, so that they will also think about healthy eating. Most of the time I eat raw salad and raw food instead of fried ones. It is not like that I never eat that, but preference is always given to salads and fruits, and this kind of culture I always try to develop, and I don't force it. I just share my lunch, so automatically their energy level also changes when we eat certain kind of food. So there is a food culture, whole food culture about eating properly and everything. Next is restore. So restore means we are going to fulfill our energy store with certain kind of activities. And for this, I do morning moan for 10 to 15 minutes at least. Sitting calmly is itself is very challenging kind of meditation, and if we are going to do it, it is very wonderful experience. For that moment we don't need anything. It itself is a kind of diet. So this is from my side today, whatever I could prepare within 10 to 15 minutes.
Excellent, excellent. That too in this much short time you prepared and presented very nicely. Excellent, Sakshi.
And a single slide so nicely
Yeah,
and
very
very
nicely
decorative
covered all
also.
the 5 points.
Thank you so much, Sakshi, for this. So Bharat sir, would you like to share now?
Yeah. Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Am I visible also?
Yes.
Yeah, good.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, okay. So divine in me, bow down to divine in you all.
Thank you.
So can you see the bottle in my hand?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, okay, good. So if I fill this bottle with the mineral water, what will be its value?
It will become more costly at the
How
time
much?
when how much?
20 rupees.
Yeah, maybe 20 rupees, maybe 50 rupees if you fill the same bottle in a five-star hotel you buy there. It could be 50 rupees also.
Depends on the
So, but
brand.
yeah, depends on the brand also. Depend when from where you purchase. It
Yes.
can vary from 10 to 50 rupees, whatever it can be. And if we fill the same bottle with milk, then how much it will cost? How much it will value?
Uh,
From 50 to 150.
Okay. And if I suppose fill the same bottle with silver, then how much it will value? Just the numbers. It doesn't need to be accurate.
okay.
502 less is a full bottle of 1 liter. It could have a 1 kg of silver. Okay, well, let's assume it's thousands. And
Yes.
I fill the same bottle with gold. Then how much it will cost? With the present cost of 1 rupees for 10 grams, how much this bottle will value?
Crores and
1
crores,
lakh
crores,
approximately.
multi crores.
Yeah, in lakhs. And if we fill the same bottle with diamonds, then what will be the value of this bottle?
Costlier than before.
Before.
Crores, crores. And
Yes.
suppose this bottle is made up of glass and suddenly fell down from my hand and broken down into pieces, then what will be its value? A big
Nothing.
zero. Big zero.
Yes.
Important question here is whether the volume of that bottle has changed during the whole process while filling from water to gold or diamond.
For the material we are going to be.
It was the same. It was the same whether filled with water or whether filled with diamond. The volume of that bottle was same. Size of the bottle was same. But its value this goes on increasing by what we fill inside that bottle.
Mm.
We all have that common bottle with us. Every day we have that 24 hours. What we fill in that bottle, that makes how much value we can get out of that day.
Yes.
So what is in our hand? We can fill the bottle with what we want to have. Now, how we decide what we want to have? Must have heard about the Eisenhower matrix. Many must have heard about that. What does that says? Anybody can share?
Bharatji,
Any
I didn't understand your question. Can you repeat, please?
Eisenhower has given a matrix called Eisenhower matrix.
Urgent, important.
Yes. It's called urgent and important matrix. The same is used by Stephen Covey in his book Seven Habits of Highly Effective People, and Sile Bloom has used the same in Five Types of Wealth also. The one is part is urgent, second part is important. Urgent is what? All the task activities that needs immediate attention. You need to work on that task or activity immediately. And important are those tasks and activities that are required to advance to your long-term goals, to your values, to your purpose of life. So these are the two. Based on that, he has made 4 quadrants. The first quadrant is urgent and important. There are something which we need to act upon immediately, as well as they could be important also. If you give enough important to fill this discussion forum on Friday, then it will be important as well as urgent. You need to attend on 8 p.m. Similarly, if you need to pay a bill, you need to pay bill on the time, otherwise your services may be discontinued. If similarly, if I want to have attend some party of my friends, then I must do that on the same day, because otherwise the date is gone, the party is no more. An important thing could be the same thing could be in a reverse order also. Suppose I have to pay a bill after 7 days, but I get a bill 7 days before, I can pay that so that it doesn't get into urgent things. So our focus should be where the important activities before they become urgent, we must act upon that. So fill your bottle with all the important tasks that can take you to your long-term goals, take you to your long-term success, take you to towards your purpose of life. So that they doesn't become urgent. If you don't act on those important things, they will become important, only they are important, and they will become urgent also. So we need to focus more on those things which are important and work on those majority time. Second, obviously, you need to have some crisis management, need to have some firefighting in case of some emergency, medical emergencies are there. You need to work on those things. So we need to work that urgent, important also. And third is urgent, but not important. There are some meetings, some phone calls you have to attend, may not be important for your long-term goals, but still they're closer to your family, they're closer from somebody else, then you need to attend those calls also. So that will become urgent for you also. So that is why you need to work on few urgent item also. And the last quadrant is not urgent, not important, like the gossiping, watching the news on TVs or something like that. They are not going to help you anyway. They are going to create the negative energy in those things. So you can avoid those things totally. Second concept which comes Sahil is energy calendar. Now what we can do is we can lock down our 1 week activity from Monday to Sunday, how we are spending our time over the day, 24 hours per day. We all have 24 hours in a day. We can't get 25, we won't get 23. There is no chance of overdraft, there is no chance of carry forward. So we need to work on that 24 hours only. So what we can do is we can lock down what activities they are doing throughout the day, half hourly, whatever is comfortable, from Monday to Sunday for a week. And then we can see okay, where our most of the activities are falling, in which quadrant, whether they are in urgent, important, there are more activities, or urgent and not important, there are more activities, or not urgent, not important, I am wasting so much of time. Then I can focus, I can shift those to important and activities. So these are the things. And secondly, we can think about the activities we are creating energy in us. Suppose I'm working towards my physical health goal, then morning walk and attending Saurabh Bothra's yoga session will be my energy creation activity. So I need to work on those. What are the energy creating activity in my daily life? Secondly, could be a neutral thing. There are some daily chores we need to do. They're daily, they're all neutral. There is not creating any energy. They are not depleting any energy. Those are the neutral kind of activities. And the third task are the tasks they are draining our energy. There are some negative forces are working on that. There are some gossiping are doing, or those things which are draining our energy. We don't like to do those tasks. So we need to convert, either delegate those tasks, or we can adjust those tasks, or we can either eliminate those tasks. Okay, these tasks are no more needed in my life. So when you log your whole week for whole day for 1 week, we'll come to know two things. One, in which quadrant I am operating, and secondly, which are the tasks we are creating energy in my life, and which are the tasks which are draining my energy in my life. So you can change your draining energy task into, you can eliminate those tasks and focus more on tasks which are creating energy in our life. So this is how we can manage our time in a better effective way, where very nicely shared by Sakshi about the time also, because time is the most important finite resource we have, and we need to have the best utilization of that time. The scheduling downtime is also like this only. If you lock down a full day activity, what we do is we are packing our schedule like from 6 to 6:30, 6:30 to 7, 7 to continuously. We are not giving any downtime in between. Creating downtime is you need to have some buffer time. There will be some emergency requirement. There will be some urgent requirements. You need to have spare time for that also. So that could be a scheduled time concept, as mentioned by the author. You need to have some buffer time for taking care of this kind of emergencies, this kind of crisis. So this is how we can utilize our time in a best possible manner. That is what I I want to share in a short span of maybe 10 minutes today. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you for your patiently watching and listening. Thank you very much for giving me this opportunity to share my views.
Very nice, Bharatji.
Yes,
What
thank you so
It's
much.
always wonderful to listen from you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
very nice. Very good example, Bharatji.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
And you have given the clarification also, that point which I was not able to explain. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
So anyone
Uh,
else?
Yeah, one sec. I'm Deepa here.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Bharatji, you were talking about different types of happiness
No, I
in the
see
beginning
that
of the session.
different types of happiness was talked by Sakshi. I just talked about the importance of time and how to utilize your time in the best possible manner.
Yeah, at the beginning of the
Utilizing to
session, you were telling.
uh no,
We were talking
Uh,
about that 3H, ma'am, Deepa ma'am.
the head,
yeah,
heart, and yeah, head, heart, and mind combination.
yeah. You used beautiful Vedic words, sort of
The
things you used.
Kartavan, Karyavan, and Jnanavan and Yagyavan. Yeah. That is the story
Yeah,
of
could you just,
Jawaharlal Nehru when the Bakranangal Dam was being created. So the laborers are carrying the bricks. So Nehruji went to the labor and asked, "What you are doing?" So I'm carrying bricks. So he was just a Kartavan. He knows he is carrying a bricks. Then he asked another gentleman, "What you are doing?" So he said, I am carrying a bricks so that I can earn some wages so that I can feed my family. So he's a Karyavan man. A third one is he said, the marriage as the third person, what you are doing? So we are carrying the bricks so that we can bring this kind of dam so that it will have some this thing. So he's a Jnanavan man. He knows what actually he is doing for and what his job is. And the fourth one was, he said, he was asked, what you are doing? I'm singing a song. So you, Nehruji was wonder, you were surprised, what? You are carrying a bricks and you are saying you are singing a song. So he said, this joy I'm getting from singing a song, the same joy I'm getting by carrying these bricks for building this Bakranangal Dam. So my effort is getting rewarded by creating a great structure of Bakranangal Dam. So I am having that joy that I am having like I am singing a song. So that was a Yagyavan category. He is finding joy in this kind of laborious work also. So that was the four types of person I was mentioning in the beginning.
thank you, Bharat. It was very
Thank you,
nice, very
thank you,
beautiful.
thank you, thank you.
Yeah, we should always be in that last thing, whatever we are doing.
Yes,
Yagyavan.
Thank
yes,
you.
yes.
Yeah,
We need to love what we do, or we need to find what we love, or we need to love what we do, and
Do.
then we
Yes.
yeah,
find joy in whatever we do.
yeah. Very nice, very well said, and so very profound. Thank you.
Thank you, thank you.
Deepa ma'am, would you like to share something from your happiness project? You were,
Yeah, uh, yeah, yeah. Actually, yesterday and today we read the May part. The May book is also related to a similar theme. It's about happiness, fun, and joy. So, how we are supposed to fill our life, our activities, everything with fun and joy. And this Gretchen Rubin here, she says that fun will vary from person to person, and time to time also it will vary. So for some people, going to a club on a weekend or meeting friends or simply, having a serene me time, or it can be, doing some fun activities like doing a painting, singing. So fun can vary from person to person and according to our circumstances also. So we have to find that fun time in everything. So we shouldn't do something because everyone is doing. We shouldn't be compelled to do now it is summer vacation. So in summer vacation, like we send our children for various summer camps and activities. So each kid will have their own interest, their own potential, and we should just do it according to their interest. As a parent, we shouldn't be sending our child to a summer camp because everyone is doing it. Everyone is going for this karate class or swimming class. If the child is inclined towards it, yeah, well and good. If the child is more interested in something else, going for a science experiment classes or going for Vivekananda ashram, there also they conduct summer classes. So whatever is a child's interest, accordingly we should help them to get into that stream. So that is what she's talking about. So it was very interesting, very fascinating for us. And I encourage again everyone to join our reading. We have it only twice or 3 days a month. So please join us. It's good fun. I'll be putting the notice about this reading whenever it's possible and whenever we are doing. And Gretchen Robin's writing style is that she is fun by being very down to earth. She doesn't use big philosophies, but she quotes people. She quotes numerous writers, like even in this the latest book which we had in IBL, which Sakshi presented. Even in that book, she quotes Mahatma Gandhi, Dalai Lama. In the summary, Amrit has included these two people. But her book is also littered with various quotations, various writers, and she gives lot of significance to kidlit. Kidlit is children's literature. So children's literature, no, we consider it to be, meant for children. But we should understand that children's literature is written by people who are extremely, developed in their philosophies. So that profound philosophies, they put it in a very innocent, in a childlike way, so that anyone is compelled to read it and understand, like Alice in Wonderland, or The Witch, the Lion and the Cupboard. So all these books comes under kidlit category. Even Ruskin Bond comes under uh, children's literature. But the idea which they present, the thoughts which they portray, is actually very profound, and it's basically written by people who have highly evolved ideas about life and how we should make our world a better place. So even reading Amar Chitra Katha comic books, is very uplifting. So yeah, big books, big philosophies are meant for grown-up people, but so are kidlit. So that is the thing also she tries to say. So thank you for giving me this opportunity. And again, I didn't come with any preparation. I just went impromptu. The thing is, I was suffering from a mild heat stroke. Hyderabad is boiling and very hot. Just for a couple of hours, I went out and developed a total heat stroke. 2 days, I'm in completely resting myself. So anyway, I got the energy by listening to you all and could talk about this. Thank you. Thank you, Rajeshwari. Thank you,
Thank you
everyone.
so much, Deepa ma'am. Thank you so much. Yeah, the vibration of the community is so high that we feel energetic. We are in a low mood also. Thank you so much. The session of this was also not planned as we didn't have any speaker, but today we got so wonderful speaker. Thank you, Sakshi and Bharat ji. And thank you, Rahul, for supporting me and others who have joined. Thank you, everyone. Anyone, we have 4 minutes more. Anyone would like to share something?
Rajeshwari, I just want to say that for the Zoom thing, if we are continuing with it's so amazing, even impromptu, it is so amazing, getting so many insights. So if a contribution is required to uh, recharge the Zoom thing, I don't know how to go about it. I would like to make my contribution. If it's a group
Sure,
contribution,
ma'am. We
I'll
will taking the
definitely like
poll.
to do that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
me and
thank you.
Sakshi will be talking, and others who are
Yeah,
there, we
yeah.
will be
It's
talking and having
include
the
my
poll.
name. Yeah,
Yeah,
thank
sure,
you.
ma'am. Sure. Thank you so much for your support. Anyone who would like to share something? Vasu sir, Rahul, Sunita ma'am. आपको बहुत दिन से नहीं सुना। मैं फ्राइडे फेल्ड ये फ्लीट नहीं अभी ज्वाइन कर पा रही। इफ यूड लाइक टू शेयर समथिंग, मिलिंद, शिवानी, अंकिता, सो वासु सर।
I'm having a sore throat, so I'm curtailing my talk. As usual, I'm going to actually be in a listening taste it, even if I can't contribute. So thank you so much. As usual, the session was
Or
the learnings
I
that I
have
got.
become taciturn.
Sorry.
Today I was listening to Shashi Tharoor, and he was saying that people were asking him that from where he has developed such a nice or difficult kind of vocabulary. So he said that read more, and automatically you will you will not knowing the meaning exactly, but by the uses you will learn. So today I learned a new word, and that is taciturn, which is suitable for this situation, that speaking only when necessary. So no one is speaking right now.
So let's conclude this session. It was a very wonderful session. Even we have not planned, but so many speakers came and they have shared their thoughts. And I would like to share my takeaways in the group. And if anyone wants, they can share too.
Thank you, Rajesh, for
Thank
nicely
you.
moderating the whole session. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thanks a lot, Rajeshwari.
Thank
And
you, ma'am. Thank you, Sumita, ma'am.
I also would like to contribute whatever is there, though I am always a listener, but still I would like to contribute whatever is there. And
Okay,
I
sure.
will continue this way because of my reading is becoming very, very less nowadays. So whenever I listen something, that means I gain something.
Yes, ma'am. Listening also adds a lots of value.
Yes, 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 yes.
Yeah,
Thank you.
listening is the most important part of communication.
Yes.
We assume it is speaking, but listening is the most important component.
भाई सुनने के लिए श्रोतागण भी तो चाहिए.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
What is Shotaka?
श्रोतागण, listeners.
Okay, okay, okay. Listeners, yeah. No, we should listen. We listen, we speak. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, dear. Thank you so much, Rajeshwari. It's so nice to see you. So nice to hear you.
Thank you so much. Your presence makes a lot of difference, ma'am. Blessing of elders is also necessary.
Yes, that is there. But then, seeing the our youngsters growing, it's amazing. Gives you so much pleasure.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
उसके बाद लगता है कि बैक सीट लेके बैठना चाहिए.
अरे नहीं मैम, what I feel, what I have seen, if they're experienced person and a newcomer, when they both align, I think in any organization, I am talking about my school when I got the responsibility of the routine in charge, and I was working with Sultana ma'am, and I think her age is 50. So she is highly experienced and I was the new. So I got the support and she is having lots of patience. I used to get irritated and all that when people used to make the lots of complaint, why you have gave this arrangement to me here and there. But she used to very cool and calm. So I learned from her how to be cool and calm. हम लोग थोड़ा सा नए लोगों में वो ब्लड में थोड़ा उबाल ज्यादा होता है, लेकिन जब कोई सीनियर होता है तो उसकी छत्र छाया में ठंडा बहुत जल्दी हो जाते हैं.
Good. So nice.
Thank you so much. So I'm concluding the session with all of your permission.
Okay. Bye. Good night,
So,
everybody.
Good
Geetaji, I
night.
want to compliment you that whenever we listen your voice, it's always very soothing, very calm, very poised, and I remember Sudha Murthy when you speak.
Oh my God. Thank you. You have made my day.
Shall we?
Yeah, we can leave, ma'am. I'm just ending the meeting for all.
Okay. Good night, everybody.